Hello, anyone not still living in the 1970s. We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. Alright, guys, we're here with episode 4 of the Chris Horn Career Mode on Tiger Woods PGA Tour 13. We're playing our second event here on the Nationwide Tour, and it's going to be final round play of the West Coast Classic at Torrey Pines, which is in California. You can see through the first 3 rounds I am 17 under. And you're going to see as we are the leaderboard that I bumped up the CPU difficulty to hard, at least for the Nationwide Tour, because, it was too easy the first tournament. But yeah, guys, I know it's been like a week since I've uploaded, and I'm sorry, but I was busy last week. We ended up being in LA over the weekend from Thursday to Monday. Had a wedding. It was a nice wedding, actually. But we're back from California now, and now I can get a focus on recording. And if you didn't see the leaderboard, we're in first at 17 under. Second place, also playing in the final group with us, 14 under. So basically the game's idea of normal to hard, 2 over to 14 under. That's insane. I don't know, I just thought it was insane, but as long as I keep doing what I'm doing, I should be fine, I hope. And I have a feeling it'll get harder once I get to the PGA Tour. So I'll start at normal anyway. Ooh, that was a bad shot. Hit that guy on the ankle, sorry. Actually, not really. No, I'm just kidding, I feel bad. Kind of. Hopefully we can knock that par putt in. Doesn't look too hard. Oh yeah. Nothing but the cup. Bubba Dickerson also parred. So we got a 3-shot lead, 17 holes left. It's early still, I can goof up. But it's going to be interesting to see if any of the people at 12 under or lower make a move. Make a major final round charge like we're used to seeing in real life golf. Yeah, so until I get to the PGA Tour, I'll have CPU difficulty on hard. And then I'll take it down for the beginning of the PGA Tour just to see if it's going to stay hard. Or eventually I'll probably bump it up though, so don't worry. And we're on the green for a birdie try. 27 feet for birdie, but it's pretty uphill, I would say. So we'll have to see if we can get this close for par. Get in the hole. Oh, didn't read the break right. Oh well. Gotta make sure we sink this putt, right? Oh yeah. So really all we oh, Bubba birdied. So did Andre Gonzalez. He's only a hole ahead of us, so he could still make a charge or something. This leaderboard has time to sort itself out. And we're going to go lower because it's 40 feet downhill with almost 10-mile-an-hour wind. Oh, look at that. See, if he had gone with the club it wanted us to do, that would have been way out of bounds. But look at that beautiful shot. So don't choke up this birdie. Oh, just ring the hole. Roll around the hole. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. So we'll take another par. Got a couple people at 13 under, but they're either finished or on the back. So I'm thinking right now it's between us and Bubba. Let's see if Chris Horn can avoid a collapse and get his second win of the Nationwide Tour. Ideally, we'd love to be done in 3 events, but I don't know how well that's going to happen. Come on, man. Don't make me hit from here. I thought we were homies. Guess not. That's gonna be an ugly birdie shot. Hopefully we can get it up and in for par. That's really my goal right now. Oh, stop. Slow down. Alright, not an easy par putt, obviously. But we'll see if we can't knock it home. Oh, nothing but the bottom of the hole. That was a beautiful par save there by Chris Horn. Yeah, I think it's going to come down to a battle between Bubba and Chris Horn because everyone else is either done or they're close to finish and they're still like 5 shots behind us. Come on, stay in the fairway. That's all I'm asking for, really. You can hook me up right. Yeah. Almost 300 yards, that's pretty good actually. Just be on the green, that's all I care about. Decent birdie putt would be nice. 15 feet for birdie isn't terrible. Looks pretty straight, but I'm gonna just bump it a little bit. Oh, not quite enough. Hey, it's alright. I'll take pars over bogeys any day. As if we par, he's got to keep getting birdies to catch up. So opening with 5 pars is not the end of the world by any stretch of the imagination. He's still got a 2-shot lead. Now if Bubba starts to make a charge and gets like 4 birdies in a row, then we can worry a little bit. But I'm not worried right now. We'll make him have to get the birdies. Although if we could get a birdie or 2 and really put the pressure on, that'd be nice. I'll take a 303-yard drive. Alright, hopefully we're gunning for the green and 2, so hopefully it doesn't fail us. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's for an eagle, and if we mess this up, I'm going to be really disappointed. Come on. Oh, not quite enough break. So we wasted a brilliant eagle opportunity. But we do at least knock home the birdie. And Bubba's got a par, so now we got a 3-shot lead. I'm pissed at myself for missing that birdie putt, or an eagle putt. It wasn't even that hard, I just didn't put enough break. It's alright. We'll have other chances. Got 3 more par 5s. See if we can't do something about it then. Right down the fairway. That's where I love to be, you know. Yeesh. Oh no, that's... Stay in bounds. Oh, thank you. We almost messed up and hit that out of bounds. So I will take any shot I can for par. Because that was almost really, really nasty. And it's not even that hard of a par putt either. Get in the hole. Count it. A par putt there is... That's a definite win. Thank goodness the tree knocked it down, because for a little bit I'm like, oh no, I yanked it, it's going out of bounds. Phew, that was almost a disaster. Yeah, we'll try this. I'm just hoping it's on the green area. Stay. Nope, too much. Oh well. Dude, that wasn't a very good chip. Not at all. But it's alright, we'll knock another par in. 7 pars and 1 birdie. Bubba does birdie that hole though, so back to a 2-shot lead. But if we can just keep parring, I like our chances. I really, really do. We're going for as much distance as we can get here on this par 5. With 15-mile-an-hour wind in our face, I will take a 260-yard drive. I really, really will. We're looking for distance again here. Another 260 yards. So let's just put this in. Get close for birdie would be nice. That was pretty close, I think. 12 feet for birdie. I always like those chances. Oh, that was not a good putt. It really wasn't. And we missed the 3-putt for bogey. So that's not what you want to do, obviously. It's alright. 3-putt for bogey, it's fine. It's fine, we'll get it back. Ooh, Bubba birdied. He's 3 under, we're even par. Brand new game with 9 holes to go. Oh, that was rough. That was a rough hole. It's alright. It's alright, it just means it's a brand new ball game. Means we're actually going to have to play well, not just pars, birdie, and pars and a birdie and a bogey. You know, shooting even and still being close, I mean, that's a nice problem to have, I think. Stay on the green. Alright, for a second I thought it was going to go flying way off. That's not bad. 9 feet for birdie. Oh, that's not very nice though. Oh yeah. We'll take a birdie here on hole 10. And Bubba parred. So we've got a one-shot lead. You know what? If I can shoot under par for this final round, that'll be pretty good. It's not going to be eye choked. It'll just be he shot really well, and you know, he should get the win. I mean, he's 3 under for the day. I'm 1 under, so not like I'm choking and giving it to him. It's just he just played better, and sometimes if that happens, that's what happens. But that's a nice tee shot there. Oh, not quite enough break. That's going to feel like a wasted putt, probably because it was. Probably because it was a wasted chance. I mean, 9 feet for birdie? Ah, oh, that's rough. And there goes Bubba with another birdie. Oh well. Just gotta not have a bad hole. No worse than par the rest of the way. And we'll be fine. I mean, nice drives obviously would help. So, you know. We'll take that. 287. Pretty close, I think. It's just... And I want to make sure I'm on the green, so I'm going to put some overswing there. And we'll have a longer birdie putt, but at least it's a birdie putt. That's pretty straight, actually. Money. 24 feet for birdie, and he sinks it. And Bubba parred, so we're back on top by a shot. See, that's why you go to make sure you're on the green, because you never know what kind of putt you're going to face. And if I'd put it normal, maybe I would have ended up in the bunker and left myself a tough shot. Oh, here's a par 5. Then come on, get us distance. 283 is not terrible, I guess. I mean, leaves us 260 to the pin. Alright, let's do it. Going for the green in 2. Oh, come on. Yes, we are on the green in 2. This is going to be a nasty little birdie or eagle putt, though, so... Just putt it and hope for the best. Come on, curve back. That was really close. Are you kidding? Cut it in, thank you. I will take a birdie, though. Just knowing if I'd pushed it over just a little bit more. Good thing we birdied because so did Bubba. See, sometimes going for the gamble pays off. We had a tough little eagle putt and we almost made it. How awesome would that have been, making the putt for eagle? But it's alright. We'll take a birdie. We're 3 under for the day ourselves. That's always a nice little round. Could shoot 5 under again fairly reasonably. Just hoping that stays on the green. That's really all we're asking for here. Get in the hole. Oh man. That was literally like almost completely rolled in the hole. Or an eagle from like 80 yards out. How awesome would that have been? It's alright, I'll take a birdie. We're getting close. You wonder if he'll break through with an eagle here soon. But now we've opened up a 2-shot lead on Bubba. He's 5 under for the day. We're 4 under for the day. And he didn't do bad. It's just we didn't do bad either. So this tournament is ours to lose. And it's stay on the green or fairway. Well, that was a nice hop. Thank you. Oh my. This is a nasty little hole. I hate that wind. That's going to be in the bunker. Crap. Alright, well, let's work on saving par then, I guess. Oh no. That's not what you want to do. Come on. Alright, so the chipping game let me down a little bit. It's alright. We'll take a bogey. Follow our pride and get in with a drop shot. See, Bubba parred, so it's only a 1-shot. No harm, no foul. 3 holes left. I'd like to try and shoot 5 under again, so we'll see what we can do. Oh, buddy. Just be on the green, that's all I care about. Love the greens for birdie putts. That's going to be a tough birdie putt, holy cow. 60 feet for birdie. Yeah, that's not at all difficult. Just hoping to get it close. It's in! How about that? 60 feet for birdie and he nailed it. Don't need to take a replay because I saw that one roll in. I'm like, well, you know what? It curves this way, but then it breaks the other way. So I'll just hit straight and hope they balance each other out, and it goes in. And guess what? It did. Chris Horn, he's showing no fear. Like, I got this. And he wants to get this win, and he wants to win the next tournament and just get on the PGA Tour. He only had a 3-shot lead this tournament. Had a lot more pressure-packed points than his first win did, and he just like, what pressure? He completely dominated. Ooh, but he's not quite out of the woods yet. Stop. It shouldn't be that difficult for par, I don't think. Come on, putt the ball. There you go. We'll see if Bubba got a birdie. Nope. One hole to go, a 2-shot lead for Chris Horn. Bubba probably needs to eagle and hope Chris doesn't birdie. Or, you know, he could birdie and hope we bogey. But I'm thinking, barring some unseen disaster, Chris Horn is going to win. Sure, you like to get a birdie, but you don't need a birdie. So don't do anything stupid. Like go for the green and 2, that would be dumb. Oh, stop. That took a bad hop. I wasn't even aiming that far. Whatever. For the birdie. Or for getting on for a birdie. Oh yeah. This is going to be tournament. Oh my, that's a nasty putt. Like, really? Oh my god, that was an awful, awful putt. Alright, well, we might end with the bogey and not a par. Nope, get the par. That should be the tournament winner. Unless Bubba eagled. Oh no, he parred. Game over, tournament over. Chris Horn is one win away from the PGA Tour. As you see, look, he shot 65, 67, 67, and 68. That'll do. And so, Chris Horn has got 2 wins on the Nationwide Tour. 1 more gets him to the PGAs. We'll see you guys next time. Have a